ABC 10 and Wells Fargo have teamed up for the 5th annual Stand Against Hunger campaign.
So now through December 21st, we are raising money for 7 local food banks to help feed people in need this holiday season.
That includes the Yolo Food Bank, which is in Woodland. Mark S. Allen is there for us this morning. Been very busy. Mark, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to you. Overwhelmed by what I'm learning this morning, 40,000 square feet of food. I keep showing this. This entire facility will be turned around in 1 week. All of this food is going to be gone. 33,600 homes. That's 1/3 of Yolo County households that are food insecure. And that's a third that also rely on Yolo County to feed them. So the neighbors are helping get the food out there. Karen and Maria have more stats that are going to overwhelm you. First of all, it takes a village. Give yourselves a big round of applause. A little bit later on, this food that they're assembling, ABC 10 is going to be at Woodland Community College, actually helping get this to people who need it. So Karen, Maria, introduce yourselves.
Yes, hi, Karen Baker. I'm the Executive Director of the Yolo Food Bank.
Maria Segoviano, Director of Development and Communications here.
Got it. So later we are going to be distributing this. As I look in there, I see foods that I don't normally see. And what I love about this, despite the fact that they're food insecure, you're trying to be sensitive to different cultural needs.
Yeah, you have so many cultures here in Yolo County. It's really important that the food we provide to 2,200 families really can reach and touch different palates, right? So you've got everything from mac and cheese ingredients to pinto beans, a variety of produce items, and of course, the turkey.
Got it. Good news is, in one stat that I loved, 10 million pounds of food that otherwise would have gone to a landfill. And don't get me wrong, it's food that's still very sustainable, still good, still has shelf life on it. You're rescuing 10 million pounds.
Yeah, if you can imagine that going into the landfill and instead you're feeding 30,000 households a month. So it's not just at Thanksgiving, it's year-round.
A news story we covered at ABC 10, of course, Amazon closed here in Yolo County. What you don't realize is that they rely on overflow food from that you're no longer going to get.
Yeah, they have been so generous to us, and yet there goes 10% of our product. So there goes 1 million pounds of food.
We talk about this every Thanksgiving. So, yeah, there are going to be people food insecure this Thanksgiving. Guess what? They're going to be food insecure the next day. How do we help year-round?
Come volunteer, donate to the food bank if you're in a position to give, and donate food. I mean, time, food, and funds is what we're asking for.
Got it. Yolo Food Bank, you do good things. We'll be over at Woodland Community College. ABC 10 Stands Against Hunger. Help us be a hunger hero. Back to you.
Mark, you and I have been doing this for a long time, and you and I were together in Stockton last year. I'm going to be down there tomorrow. Your visit today to Yolo, what have you learned? What's new to you?
Well, okay, here's something that's new to me. I just thought about this recently. Think about how scary high school is. You're getting judged no matter where you are in high school. There's, unfortunately, shame in being food insecure, but you're helping to right that.
We have a great student farmers market, which was made possible because of BOMA, an organization in Sacramento that came and started it in West Sacramento. It was an amazing program at River City High School. You're distributing 8 to 10 pounds of fresh produce to youth that have no idea that they're just picking it up as part of their health class.
Yeah, so I learned that shame-free food being distributed to some high schoolers that would otherwise be hungry. Back at you.
Yeah, it's tough, to drive in that line and need the food and get the food and admitting that you need it. And this definitely helps. Okay, Mark S. Allen, we thank you. And if you'd like to help, head on over to abc10.com/against-hunger, and you'll find a list of participating food banks and links to donate. Stand Against Hunger. Okay, here's the